We're here at the MGM Buffet. We haven't been to this buffet in quite some time, so I'm really excited to see what the brunch is like here. And we just paid, we're gonna head on in. There's a very long line to get into this buffet. If you happen to have gold status or above with your player's card though, you can get into a special line. Luckily, we did. We got in right away. So let's head in and have a look. If you want to come to the MGM Buffet, expect to pay $27.99 Monday through Thursday, and Friday through Sunday it's $36.99. So you can get a buy one, get one free using the My Vegas app or the Konami Slots or Pop Slots app, but just know that they sell out quickly. So I haven't been able to get one of the buy one, get ones just because I always seem to hop in there when they are sold out. However, we are gold MGM players card holders, so gold members get 15% off, so we took advantage of the 15% off. All right, we're gonna go get our food now. So first we gotta get our drinks. So back over on the other side of me, there's a drink station. There's a ton of options there. We'll take you over there to have a look. But we scoped out the food and there's a ton of it. So there's a whole sort of a salad bar in the separate room in back of us over here. And then they have breakfast, which the breakfast station looks extremely packed. I think everybody's getting breakfast right now. But you have an omelet station with made-to-order omelets. And then your typical breakfast things like pancakes, eggs, bacon. There's chorizo. I saw these breakfast flautas that looked really interesting, but a ton of options there. And then your lunch options include things like carving stations. So I think they had prime rib and ham. And then they have an Asian section that looks like it has some rice and some dumplings and egg rolls. There is a pasta station, and they have your typical buffet food like pizza and nachos. There's one thing I'm really excited about is the sushi area. So there's some assorted sushi rolls, and it looks like there's also some oysters and shrimp, so we'll try that out. There's a dessert bar that looks absolutely fabulous, so we have a lot to look forward to. Hey, walking in, we saw this hand washing station not too far from where we're sitting, so great time to wash your hands right before you eat. So you have to get your own drinks when you're at the MGM Buffet, but they have a lot of options here, and they have one of these cool Coke machines, so I'm just gonna get regular old Coke right now just to try it out for you, and just push the button. Okay, we sat down. I got some coffee for us. They do not bring you your drinks. You have to get up and go to the drink station to get it. So it's brunch, but I wanted to have some breakfast. So I ended up ordering, or not ordering. I went to the buffet and I got myself some eggs, potatoes, bacon, pancakes, French toast, a biscuit and gravy, and a breakfast flauta. So I'm excited to see if this is any good. I love biscuits and gravy. And I just want to see if it tastes any good. You just grab a biscuit and you can put the gravy on yourself. I have to say, for a buffet, this is pretty decent biscuits and gravy. Potatoes. It's really not bad so far. This breakfast flauta looked interesting. It actually has egg and veggie, like breakfast kind of veggies in here. You know what? This is actually really good. I might go back and get more. Yummy. All right, I got some more flautas as promised, but they had some ham and some prime rib. So want to take a little bite of this and let you know what it tastes like, especially the prime rib. You know, for being buffet food, the prime rib is not bad. It's kind of medium cook, a little bit of pink, but not too bloody. Ham is well cooked. It's falling apart in my mouth. I'm not mad about that. So one of the things that you may need to know if you are coming here to the MGM Buffet is that the alcohol is not included. So you get your soft drinks, juice, coffee, that's included in your price. But if you want to have a beer, that's gonna run you about $9. A cocktail will run you about $14. There is an all-you-can-drink package for $18.99, and that will get you all the beer and the wine that you want. All right, so we're sharing our food, Enrique and I, so don't think I'm a total pig, but I just got a third plate, and I got a kind of an interesting mix of mashed potatoes and gravy, cheese pizza, dumplings, and an egg roll. So I don't know why when I'm at buffets, I like to get a little piece of pizza. Sort of tastes like frozen pizza that you pop in the oven, unlike the cheapy ones. Not great, but I wasn't expecting much. All right, mashed potatoes and gravy. I think the mashed potatoes and gravy are pretty good, actually. It tastes like buttery, and the gravy tastes pretty good. All right, so I'm curious about these dumplings here. If I can break one up here. The filling's very seasoned. Tastes really good. I'm pretty happy with this dumplings. There was some chili sauce here to go with the egg roll.
That's what the 85
I've had better egg rolls. They're nice and crispy. They do have a good filling on the inside, but they're nothing really impressive. Kind of what I would expect from a buffet egg roll. All right, and our next plate is seafood. So they had oysters, shrimp, and they had assorted sushi. So I can't exactly tell what it is, but I'm assuming that there's crab. This looks like maybe it's like tempura shrimp and some sort of salmon, but we'll find out. But you guys, I'm gonna start with the oyster. I did put a little lemon on it. I'm gonna slurp it. An oyster is an oyster. I don't know if it's good or bad because I've only eaten them a few times, but it went down pretty good. So, all right, let's move on to the sushi. I'm gonna try this one that looks like maybe tempura shrimp. See if it is. It honestly tastes like something you buy in the grocery store. I'm not saying it's horrible, but I can't even tell what it is really. This one must be salmon. Spicy tuna. It has a little kick to it. It's okay, but again, it doesn't have a really good like sushi, like a good sushi flavor. The rice is just kind of like not as soft. It's kind of hardened. Maybe because they had it really chilled because they have to have it sitting out in the buffet. So the sushi's okay. And then they had some little cocktail shrimp with some little sauce. I like shrimp, and these are pretty decent shrimp, so I say get the shrimp. Try a little sushi if you want to, but if you're into oysters, get an oyster too. I mean, it's included in your price, might as well. Okay, our feast continues on to dessert now. So I went and got a variety of different desserts, and this was, just a tasting of what they have here. So there's some carrot cake, s'mores, some cannolis. This was some kind of cheesecake pudding thing, a little tart, and a chocolate delicate. I can't even remember what it was called. This is coffee ice cream. I love coffee ice cream. It's a little watered down, like a little watery. I guess because it's like more like a frozen yogurt type of ice cream. I love Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. But they have the self-serve ice cream stations with different flavors, so you can help yourself to whatever flavor you want. So I'm gonna try all of these desserts. Starting with this chocolate thingy. Extremely rich, like a fudge taste to it. Very good, but very, very, very rich. I love blueberries, so I want to see if this tart is any good. Make sure I get a little blueberry on the tart. like a monotone flavor to me, just sweet. I'm not really tasting the flavor, it's just like sugary. This cheesecake thing looks interesting. So it's kind of like a cheesecake custard flavor. It's different, but I like the cheesecake kind of mixed in with this little bit of strawberry flavor. It's actually, I think I would eat the rest of this, for sure. All right, this is a little cannoli. I'll be honest, I'm not liking this cannoli. The bread tastes like a little stale to me. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like chewy. I don't know. I'm not liking it so much. All right, on to the s'mores. I might just have to eat the s'mores like a cookie and bite right into it. I wouldn't go back for another one. Way too sweet, not enough chocolate flavor. It just feels like all marshmallow and cookie. Now, I got carrot cake just for Enrique because Enrique is a big carrot cake fan. I think he'd eat the carrot cake. I'll probably finish that off. It has almost a little too much cinnamon flavor to it, but the texture is pretty good. I think it will pass the test for Enrique. All right, well, we're gonna finish this up and we'll do a quick recap at the end. I think we are stuffed. We ate a lot of food. And you know, for full disclosure, we're not exactly the biggest fans of buffets, but we wanted to try this out. And I have to say that for the cost, it was pretty good. We had a decent choice of options, and for the most part, the food was good. I wouldn't hesitate coming here again if I wanted a buffet experience. So I want to thank you guys all for watching our review. We hope that you enjoyed this little tour of the MGM Buffet. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit the bell notification so that you're alerted when we go live or we drop a new video. Thanks so much for watching.